Hello, I'm Rachel Ventura with Close to My Heart, and today I'm going to show you how to create a stained glass image like the one I have here, or even this little cow I have behind the fence. So to start off, we're going to be working on vellum. So I have a piece of vellum here, and we're going to be embossing the vellum. So I like to remove any of the static from my working surface. That helps to make sure that the embossing powder stays where I want it. Then I'm going to be using my Versamark ink pad here, and I'm going to ink up my stamp, and stamp it in the middle. And you're going to see it has that watermark image to it. Then using my craft tray here, I'm going to add my embossing powder. And then I'm going to shake off all that's extra until I have just my image there. Next, I'm going to use my craft gun. And once it gets hot, I'm going to use it to set that embossing powder. I'm going to set that aside for a minute so it can cool, and I'm going to put my embossing powder back in. So you see the craft tray has a nice little spout here that you can get all your powder back in without wasting your product. Okay, so now you just simply flip this over to the back side and you're going to color it in. I'm using my blending pen. So I'm going to put a little ink in my tray there and pick it up with my blending pen. I'm going to color it in, and I don't have to worry about where the lines are at because they're on the other side. I like to use some dark colors that really pop on the other side. Some of the lighter colors you may find aren't bright enough to show through the vellum, so you might have to experiment with your color choices. Then once you have your image colored in, you're going to want to put it on white background to have it show through the best. You can use the colonial white, but it doesn't pop quite as nicely as the white does. So I have some white cardstock, and I'm going to put my image over, and